Hello, welcome.
Hello.
I'd say Dave, we can't hear you, but it's a YouTube video. I was watching
It's a
beforehand.
fake Dave,
It was a fake
a
Dave.
like a Santa mall, a
Yeah,
mall Santa.
a mall Santa. Hey, wait, no, that Santa's real. If there's any kids watching that, Santa's real.
Santa's real, but mall Santas are like representatives.
Yeah, that okay, fine. They're like his union reps.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Anyway, hello everybody, welcome episode 244. Dave's here, and he's here like before 9 o'clock. Not saying that you're late. I'm just saying sometimes you're not here.
I
Wait,
arrive when I'm meant to
you made a you just anyways, glad to see you here. Matt might join us as well. He didn't say he wasn't joining us. Um,
but there's a Red Wings game tonight.
oh, there's a red wall, and he could have taken a nap because he's done school now. Like I think he said on Thursday, on by Thursday he's done. Like he's done his classes and he's just doing the marking and crap. So, but yeah, double points started today, yesterday.
Today.
New modular was
Today.
announced this week. We believe we talked about it last week a little bit because we showed the leak images.
Yeah.
And
And we thought it was a fake, but
yeah,
turns out it was just a bad quality image.
it was a lower quality. Yeah, just didn't look quite 100%. And snow. Did you get snow? Are you still
Yeah.
getting snow?
Yeah, we're still getting snow. There's like we got snow today,
Mm-hmm.
and we're supposed to get snow tomorrow also.
Oh,
But
okay. So yeah, interesting. Um,
but
I
yeah, Lorena was off today, along with Isaac.
yeah.
He had a day off school,
Oh
but
yeah.
they went out shoveling the snow, and I think Lorena's gonna go out back again tomorrow morning to get her car out.
That's my front yard right now. And as you can see, there's still a little bit. I think it's more blowing now than actually falling. But yeah, I my neighbor. I share a lane with my neighbor. Probably said it a few times. So we take turns shoveling, and he shoveled like last night. Like I came home last night, and I needed to eat some dinner or make some dinner. So I made dinner, and in my thought, I was like, okay, when I get back, when I'm done making dinner, I'll go shovel. And by the time I open the front door, and it's like he's already shoveled. So I
Hmm.
shoveled my sidewalk and did a little bit. Um, but and then this morning, same thing. I got up, and usually he's like I think he works for like one of the milk companies. He delivers like he drives a truck and delivers milk. And I'm guessing schools were closed because he was home. He usually comes home at like 10 a.m. He works like he starts at 2 or 3 in the morning. At least that's when I've seen his car leave sometimes. And he was back early. And when I opened the front door and or I looked at the front window and he was shoveling, I'm like, damn it. So I
Damn it!
I did go out and shovel like because he kind of shovels just from my car down to the end of the road because it's like I said a joint
Yeah.
laneway. So I went out about an hour later and I shoveled off. I shoveled the rest of my laneway, and while I was out there, their car started. Like they auto started their car, so I had my snow brush because I was cleaning my car off. So I just cleaned off their car, and then their car shut off. So I'm guessing they have it every day to go just start on a timer at certain
Yeah.
times so it warms up the car. But I guess they weren't going anywhere. So um, anyway,
Hmm.
but yeah, so it was yeah. So I did get out like later this afternoon, and I shoveled both of our laneways again. So you do it when you can, right, or when you are able to. So let's just close that. Go there. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, snowy day here. I think we've gotten about 15 centimeters in the past couple of days, which is like a half a foot for any Americans watching.
Yeah.
Mr. Blue, welcome.
And it
And
was it was and it was cold. Like on Monday, it got
yeah,
over here. At least it was 6 degrees Fahrenheit for our American friends. It was like minus 13 or 16 degrees
yeah,
Celsius.
yeah.
So
I woke up and it was 16 on Monday morning, and yeah, that was a cold one. It was one of those where my car's parked, my gas or my hot water tank and my furnace vent out right by my car. So there's moisture coming out of that pipe all the time. and it blows onto my car. So I get a lot of like condensation on the windows, like frozen and stuff. And I got out. It was so damn cold, and I'm like, well, I don't like starting the car early because I don't like polluting the environment. It does take a while
Mm,
for a car to warm up.
yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, I get out there. I realized it was iced over a bit, but it was too cold to scrape. So I turned on the car and I sat inside of it and I moved it a little bit here and there. Like I backed up. I ended up going up onto the road and driving a little bit and realizing no, I still can't see clearly. So I let it go a little longer. But you know, it's cold as well. Mr. Blue says, yeah, it's getting pretty far south right now. I heard as well.
Yep.
So, but but yeah. So how you been?
Good. Busy, but good. It's. I'm trying to. Well, busy with work because I'm trying to finish all my projects
Yeah.
because next week I'm heading off to Miami
Ooh. So you won't be
for
joining?
work.
Oh yeah.
No,
Okay.
I won't be joining us.
On
Joining
Wednesday.
you guys
Okay.
because yeah, I'm going for my to Miami from Monday to Thursday. I'm
Sounds
going.
horrible.
Well, it's 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 work, so it's our annual team North American team meeting. So it's and we do actually do a lot of work doing during these meetings. Is like we get up, we eat breakfast together, we eat lunch together, we eat
Yeah.
supper together, and we have like the whole day planned with
Activities and
discussions,
stuff to
work, and activities, team, and at night we do team building exercise. So you usually get out of your hotel room by 7 in the
yeah,
morning, and you get back like
late.
at 8 or 9.
Yeah, yeah.
So you
Yeah.
don't have energy to do anything
Yeah. No,
else.
I hear you.
So yeah,
And and you have to put up with it
I'm
all.
trying to finish all my projects because I don't want to like have to do my normal work on top
Yeah.
of doing all that team workout and like so yeah, very busy, and plus I had this project that racked my brain because I'm responsible for putting together like internal videos for the company.
Yeah.
And this year they decided for the holiday message, they decided to ask teams from different functions or different facilities to just give us what their proudest achievement of 2025 was.
Yeah.
But we got lots of videos and lots of different quality, and I had to put that all together into one video that's cohesive and looks professional. So
Yeah.
it
Gotcha.
it took my creativity to the limit. Honestly, it was a work of it was painful work. So
Yeah.
yeah, and I have to put another video because the our head of North America is doing a monthly podcast, and I have to put that together. And so I have to put that together on before Friday because I don't want to put that on yet. So a lot of work,
Gotcha.
but I did buy some Lego.
Good.
And I did a show on Saturday.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You were saying that you were preparing for
Yeah,
one.
yeah. On Saturday, Kellogg held a show. It started a few years back. We got invited to do a show in a shopping mall in Saint
Yeah.
Hyacinthe, and
One
yeah.
second, Matt. Can you hear us? Oh, now it says Cam.
Hi, Cam.
Canadian adjacent Matt. He's obviously having some problems, but it did say hockey watching Matt a few moments ago too, so he probably is watching the game. Oh, it made a noise. I saw the bubble go, but it didn't. I didn't hear anything.
I didn't
Anyways,
hear anything.
continue talking. Matt will figure that out at some point. You know.
So yeah, and I explained all that last week, I think. So yeah, I did a show in Joliette. Not a lot of people. Like we got like the normal crowd for Saturday. Uh, People visiting the shopping mall. We got a few, like a couple of kids that were visiting Santa because we were right next to the Santa representative.
Gotcha. Yes.
And I'm gonna you could go on a side story here. The shopping mall Santa, I was jollier than he was.
I see.
He
Well,
was a skinny Santa,
I heard
and
that.
I was like,
Oh, like jollier, jollier. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
see,
Well,
he was a skinny Santa, and
not
I
all
was like,
Santas.
I'm more Santa than he is.
Matt's saying in our private chat the camera isn't coming. So I said weird reboot, but he's probably not there to listen because he's not in the chat right now. But anyways, um, can you do me a favor next week? Do you think you can spare an hour next week while you're in Miami? And the answer is no. That's fine. I'm just let me
I don't
just.
know. I have to look at the agenda.
You need to drive north 1 hour.
I don't have a car.
You need to figure out how to get north 1 hour, slap someone upside the head, and then drive back. Just I'm not going to say where or what or anything. I'm just going to zoom in on this little word here.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let me through security.
Well, okay, fine. Anyway, fine. And you mentioned next week, which is the 17th,
Yeah.
that you're away. Christmas and New Year's Eve fall on a Wednesday this year. So I'm not sure. Like I do my Christmas with my family on the 24th, so I'm definitely not going to be able to do a chat that night. And I'm guessing same with Christmas Eve. Like so I don't know if we want to move it a day or if we just want to take a couple of weeks off or whatever.
Actually, I like I said, next week I'm in Miami
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Monday to Thursday.
yeah.
I work on Friday, but after that, I took the
You're off.
2 weeks off for Christmas. So
Yeah.
my agenda is wide open, and I play my last hockey game for the 24-25 yesterday. So my
Okay.
calendar is all clear. Or after that.
And for me, I work the 22nd, but then I'm off for the rest of the next weeks. The only reason I'm working the 22nd is because I went to Europe and I just don't have enough days. So technically, I could probably take a half day off of the 22nd because I've got enough extra hours for a half day. But anyway, and Yvonne's coming up on the 23rd on the Tuesday, so she's coming up a day early, and we're going to hang out, make some Christmas stuffs ready. So yeah, I don't know what we'll do. Maybe the Monday night we can maybe do a chat. Oh wait, Old Grey Bricks is Monday night.
Maybe
I don't know.
Tuesday.
Maybe Tuesday. Yeah, if Yvonne's here, she can entertain herself. She'll probably fall asleep by then anyhow. So if you're watching, Yvonne, I'm not making any comments. I'm just, you work nights and I know you get tired. So anyway. So what have you been doing this week?
After eating all these cookies. So yeah,
now I want cookies.
did
Thanks.
the show on Saturday was good. Not particularly great, but it was good. But frankly,
She is watching.
yeah, frankly, if they do it again next year, I'm probably gonna pass.
Yeah.
On that show because there wasn't just a lot of interaction. I did, however, do one thing different that I never did before and I got dressed up for the show. I actually put on my astronaut costume that I got for Halloween and to present my starbase. So I was dressed up as an astronaut to present my mock. So it was cool.
You can't burn my cookies because then you're going to burn everyone else's cookies too. And you're a professional. You bake cookies for a living. So
you're not supposed to burn cookies. And I want cookies. Now I want cookies.
I mean, if you want to slightly burn some Smile cookies and deliver them to us, I'm okay with that. Just don't burn them too much. Anyway. Because she could deliver them to us because she wouldn't be able to sell them. Anyway. Cool. Okay, so you're...
But so that was Saturday. Sunday, like God said, I rested.
Yeah.
And I placed an order. And
hold on.
Why am I?
I'm gonna mute. No, it's because Matt just joined, but he's. Hold on. I'm just gonna mute him for a minute. Matt, can you hear us? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, we were just getting an echo for a second there. That's why I wasn't sure what was happening. So
Yeah,
I think it was just maybe the position of your phone.
Tell them how it got to work.
How did it get to work?
Because you gave it to me.
Oh, I gave it to my technically inclined spouse, and he got the camera to work. So there you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, Thomas.
We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
He is off camera.
Yeah, we know because we don't see him in the camera.
He wishes to remain
you're
anonymous. So
Yes.
I just want to know that something very earth-shattering happened today.
The Leafs won the Stanley Cup.
No. That would be like cosmos.
That would be a miracle.
This is true.
I saw my spouse today for the first time ever with eyeglasses because he is supposed to wear readers, and so he put them on, and I told him he looked 10% smarter wearing those glasses. So
interesting. I was at the eye doctor actually at 6:00 tonight, and
Yeah.
I need to switch over to progressives, I guess they call them.
yeah, they're like updated bifocals. I've been wearing them for 5 years. So.
Technically, I have that right now, but I guess they just say it's not a true bifocal because it's just they've enhanced or they've changed the thickness of the bottom slightly or something.
Are you ready for today's Canadian hat?
From Canadian Matt? No, wait.
Canadian hat.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
It's a beaver playing hockey with an axe and a piece of wood. There's so much to unpack in that.
There is.
A beaver with an axe and some wood. Yeah, I'm not even going to go.
Playing hockey.
Playing hockey. At least he was wearing tape. Mr. Blue and Yvonne both say hi, Matt.
Hello, Mr. Blue and
So we were just talking about next week how Christmas falls, or no, not next week, 2 weeks from now, and New Year's are both Wednesdays.
I noticed that.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind still trying to do a show, but I don't know when we would do a show over that period of time. Maybe we can do that on the weekend, or I don't know.
Yeah, we are not traveling. I will be around, we don't have any guests coming. We may have some people over Christmas Day.
Yeah.
To do a local people who don't have anyone to do Christmas with, so we might do that kind of Christmas. But yeah, I'll be around, and my schedule is not that busy in the evening, so I'm available.
Okay. Yeah. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, Matt was talking. He was telling us about his week.
I was talking.
Dave.
The other Matt.
Talking. Sorry. I'm thinking
Canadian Matt.
The
goalie is fighting with Calgary players right now. This is very entertaining. But
Nice.
Anyway, so go ahead, David. How's your week?
Yeah. So I back on Monday. I think it was Monday. Yeah, Monday. Sean, our good friend Sean, posted in the chat that the collectible Spider-Man figure box was on special. So I grabbed one. I took a chance because I didn't want to grab one at full price because they had some comments on the Costco website, and Jeff commented on that the box was uneven. You didn't get 3 full sets in one box.
Yeah,
and I saw a lot of comments on the Costco website saying that, so I was a little wary. But since it was on special, I grabbed one, and lo and behold, I got the box today. And scanning it with the minifig scan app, I have 3 full sets in the box, and
that's awesome.
No problem. So
yeah, that's good. I'm just trying to pull up the deal here on my computer, and then I'll throw it on the share screen.
And today, since it was double VIP points, I placed another pick-a-brick order and had enough in my cart to secure the gingerbread train gift with purchase. So that's coming too.
I have a question about that one. The gift with purchase, finally found it. Sorry, okay, throwing it up on share screen here, which we're probably not sharing right now. The Christmas train gift with purchase, which we will talk about. It is a news item, but it says it's an ornament, and I'm like, how does that work?
So that's the deal with for Costco.
Yeah, so a Canadian $140 off the 179 price. The one
I
the
did.
179
I did the. By the way, I did the math with if you include, well, Quebec and federal tax,
yeah,
it comes up to 447 per minifig. So
yeah. So already at the 599 price point that we usually pay, where it's $191 for the box. So already you're getting basically 20. Well, not quite $20 off, $18 off, I guess. Wait, my math is not right there. 79. Okay, $12 off the original price, and then another $40 off. So
yeah,
so it's pretty good pricing for sure.
yeah, like I said, 447, all tax included for
Perfect. Yeah.
each minifig. So
I was tempted, just because I sell them, but that being said, like because
and I was checking the price today because of course Jacob came down, saw the box. I said, "Oh, can I have one?" And it was like, "Well, you can have one for $5 if you give me $5. I'll give you one."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Whoa, that's so expensive." So I checked the minifig he was lurking,
Yeah.
which was Miguel, I think.
Okay.
Don't know which one it is, but I was looking at Bricklink. The average price for Miguel is $10.33. So
Yeah.
I was like, I'm at $5. I'm giving you a deal, dude.
Yeah, I was saying because I ended up having to order a bunch. I just ordered 16 from Shop at Home. So I basically got one of the two characters I was missing from there to finish the two sets, and then I found someone at Bricks and the Six who had the figure available in their store. So I ended up bringing those figures with me and selling them like with all my other minifigures, and I sold 4 or 5 of them already, like out of the 16 I bought. So I was like, okay, and I'm selling them for like what I paid basically. I don't really need to make a profit on those ones. It's just, I have them.
You want to get back your money. So
yeah, I want to get back my money, but I'm not too worried about that. So
David, is that particular character that's going for $10? Is that like the first time it's been made, or is it just sought after?
I think it's the first time it's been made.
Okay,
because they're pretty much all exclusive because they're all from the Spider-Man Across the Multiverse movie. So
they're excuse me, sorry, I got a little bit of gas there. So awesome. So yeah, we could definitely a good deal. It's still available obviously on Costco. I think you need a membership now to order online. Pre-COVID, I know you didn't, but I think you actually have to have a membership now, but I'm not 100% certain.
But like I said, I ordered on Monday, got them today, this morning.
Yeah, which is pretty awesome. Cool. So Matt, you are done with school. Well, you still have grading to do, right? And you're muted.
I am almost done. 4 or 5 classes grades were entered Monday. I have a few more final exam essay questions to grade in the morning. Grades are due at 11, and then I am done. Yay! I'm done.
Till when?
I am done teaching for a month, so I don't go back until the 11th of January. I have to get ready for that semester because that class is not ready, and I have a paper to write, which I'm presenting mid-January in New Orleans. So I have to. Okay. I have work to do, but I don't have to go outside the house most days. So
that's a bonus.
And I can have more Lego time. I'm really hoping.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about going outside to shovel snow.
That's very true. And if we get snow
or taking a plane to Miami,
we would celebrate. We would celebrate having snow. Like, it's a big deal. Everything closes. It's like a holiday. Here it's fun and it's rare. So every
if they get snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they got that a few centimeters in North Carolina.
Translating for
on Monday,
and
everything closed. I mean, I had colleagues saying school were closed and roads were closed,
and you're like, we got that in 20 minutes, like today.
Part of it is that it doesn't make sense for them to buy a bunch of snowplows.
Oh yeah, no.
It snows every 3rd year, but the whole state, I think, only has 18 snowplows, and they're only going to use them on the freeways and the major arteries. And so if it snows here, a day or two later, it warms up and it melts. So it just doesn't make sense. And it's a rational strategy to just not invest a lot of money in that, because it doesn't happen very often. But, everyone does make fun of us, but, truthfully, it's a rational behavior. So,
Well, not as much as we make fun of Paris, because people in Paris, they get like a few centimeters of snow, and they report it like it's a disaster.
I did my hat of the day post today, and I took it upstairs. I told the story in 1994. I went up to Pittsburgh. I was living in Washington, D.C., and went up to Pittsburgh. And I'm a big Red Wings fan. And so Detroit was at Pittsburgh. And the woman I was dating at the time, she was a big hockey fan. So we were like, yeah, let's go up there. So we went up and we watched the game on a Saturday night. It was a fun game. Hall of Famers, Yager was playing and Steve Yzerman, all these people. And then the next day we're going to drive back Sunday. And her family's from DC, and I always felt like the DC people were a bunch of lightweights, because they get snow every winter pretty much in DC, but not very much. And they're terrible drivers in the snow because, they don't get it often enough to get good habits, like start braking earlier. If you're going downhill, don't pick up speed, slow down, And so I avoided driving in DC, not because I didn't know how to drive in snow, but because I did, but because I was afraid of the other people rear-ending me because they don't know how to drive in snow. Yeah. Anyway, so we're in Pittsburgh, and her mother calls and says, maybe you should come back early. There's a supposed to be this big snowstorm. And I was like, these DC people, they panic. I'm from Michigan. I know how to drive. So we leave, and when you're driving from Pittsburgh to Washington, you go through a mountain tunnel, pretty long tunnel. When you come out the other side on the turnpike, when we came out the other side, it was whiteout. I mean, you could only see the road. The snow was just coming down like buckets. And as long as I stayed in the little channel where the tractor trailers, I could still drive, but I slowed way down.
Yeah.
Until we hit a patch.
And when you get through the mountains, then it's all downhill, like not cliffside, but it's all downhill to DC, right? Like or for a good portion of that through Pennsylvania. Yeah.
The general downgrade. Yeah. And so we did a very slow 360 spin right in the middle of the highway. There's no one else. There was hardly anybody on the road because people were getting off. And we went backwards into the bank, and she screamed, and I was like, "Are you okay?" Yeah. Okay. I was like, "Let's try to get the car out." And it was a front wheel drive, and I just pulled right out of the snow bank. So, and she's like, "I think we should get off the road." I was like, "Yeah, I think so too." And,
might be a good choice.
It was time for us to get off anyway, and you get off at a point called Breezewood. It's about halfway across Pennsylvania, and then you drop south to go to either DC or Baltimore. And we get off in this town of Breezewood, and the town of Breezewood is basically in the middle of nowhere, but it has like all these hotels, because like truckers will pull off and they'll spend the night, travelers will spend the night. So it's basically a little town that's built entirely on catering to people getting on and off the two highways that meet there. Well, we get off, we get one of the very last hotel rooms, and then we hear that they are closing the Pennsylvania Turnpike in both directions, and they're closing Highway 70, which is what we need to get to DC. Mm-hmm. And so we're stuck there for 2 days, and that turned out to be like a big winter event. The whole eastern U.S. and Canada got hit by some pretty strong weather, and so the drive home was more exciting than the hockey game.
I can totally understand that, because hockey,
white knuckle, and like the spin and the screaming, and so that's twice I got snowed in while driving to and from DC. The other time was in Western Maryland, and that was also pretty exciting. I didn't go in the ditch that time, but I came real close. So. Anyways, I'm sorry I hijacked it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I was just today when I went to the dentist, because like the snow's pretty much stopped now, but the roads are still horrible. And I was like, tomorrow I'm gonna probably head up to my girlfriend's after work. So I'm like, you know what? I should get some gas. I had time, so I left my house a little early, drove past the eye doctor. I think I said dentist, but eye doctor. Drove past the eye doctor. And as I'm driving past, I'm thinking to myself, I literally have to go, like a couple of kilometers down the road, a couple of miles, however you want to look at it. Not the same, I know, but anyway. To the gas station, and I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if I couldn't get back because there was an accident or something? And like I had enough time to get there. And as I'm thinking that, all of a sudden I see an ambulance behind me, and it passes. And I'm like, okay, it's the main way out of town. He's heading out to an accident on the highway. It gets up to the next light, which is where you would turn to head towards the highway, and the ambulance stops in the like on the other side of the road, like he kind of blocks the road. Luckily, I was going straight through, but I'm like, as I'm driving by, I look, and there is literally an accident right at that intersection where a car didn't stop in time and it just plowed straight through and hit another car or something like that. And I'm like, I know it. I couldn't see it happening when I thought it, but it was like, I don't know how I knew, but luckily I could get around it.
You wished it to reality.
I didn't wish it. I don't wish it on anybody, but yeah, it was like I was thinking to myself, like, if there is an accident, how would I get back?
Reality.
How would I get back? Right?
He manifested the accident with his power.
Luckily, I was able to just take a different route back and got my gas, and I still made it in time to the eye doctor. So, So,
well, maybe now you'll be able to see those teeny tiny part numbers on your screen when we're doing our
well, I didn't get new lenses yet. That'll be in a couple of weeks, hopefully.
You'll be able to see all 800 tabs that are on your browser window.
There's not that many right now.
Oh, that was last week.
But that is a great segue because I can just do. Oh no, not through this. Hold on.
Hello.
I can just do this and say, look, see, there's not that many tabs up top. For myself, I got a Bricks and Pieces order in. This was probably last Thursday, which was a small one. It was I ordered 2 Bricks and Pieces orders. One a few days before, which was the bigger order, and then this was a few extra pieces got added, and there was a kerfuffle with these windscreen panels. These panels, if you ordered the wrong number, they would take it out of your order. So I wanted a pair, which I think Dave has there as well in a bag.
So what's the secret? You have to order them in pairs?
No, it's a one number order, and they cost $7 Canadian for the package. But the number gets flipped to a different number in the system once you ordered it.
Okay.
So someone had posted the wrong number, I guess, in the Discord channel, and I ordered the wrong one, so it got canceled right away. Okay. Yvonne's leaving for work because it hasn't stopped snowing here. Have a good night, all. Same to you, sis. Drive safe.
Safe travels.
She has fresh snow tires, so that's good. Anyway, so I got this order in, but I hadn't gotten my order in that I ordered a few days before this, and I was like, what's going on? And with the tracking now, and Dave, I think Dave will agree, the tracking number that they give us, like we never got a tracking number. Now we do, but the tracking number doesn't work on Canada Post. As soon as it gets to us, it gets shipped as regular mail or something. Yeah, and it's no longer tracked.
It's the kind of the service that you don't get tracking. It's like small packet service here in Canada that we don't. So and basically, and probably the shipping method hasn't changed. They just added this tracking number for
on the UPS side
on the UPS side, but it doesn't work, and it's just useless. So.
Well, I will say it's always been that way for me as an American, that once it hits the USPS, the tracking totally stops telling you where it is. It's always been that way for me.
But don't you also get notifications, like USPS sends you notifications to say you got a package coming soon? Or like it's not tracking, it's just that they've read something with your address on it?
We have something called informed delivery, and it'll show us things that are a couple days out before they arrive. Okay.
And we technically have that as well. It doesn't work for me because I have a Business Canada Post account, and it just doesn't seem to like it. I don't know if, Dave, you've gotten it to work, but there is a way you can get notifications if you have a normal account in Canada Post. Anyway. So, yeah.
The only thing I would say about it is that when it shows up on in the USPS, it shows up as originating not from overseas, but from whatever was the port of entry. So if it comes in New Jersey or Chicago, a lot of Lego for me comes through Romeoville, Chicago, Illinois. Okay. So like I now know that Romeoville means it's Lego. So I'm like, ooh.
one day Matt will get to that county. He probably's already been there,
I've been
and he'll be like, "There's Lego. There's no Lego here."
My Lego comes from here.
It used to be this place around Memphis. It was DeSoto County, just south of the city of Memphis, over the Mississippi line. And so when I would see that address, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's Lego. It's good."
So I ended up getting these the one shield that was available, which was the unicorn type shield. They're really expensive, like $3 a piece Canadian, if not more. Oh, sorry, Matt. Here you go. These guys, which are in the new Friends, the Friends line. And I got a few of these helmets, like the quarter or the almost quarter circle helmets, because I needed some. But yeah, so that was a small order, and I was like, okay, fine. But where's my real order? I had a Matt and Dave. You've seen the bins I use for my Lego for putting my castle in. I was trying to get a medium sized. I don't know if I talked about this last week. I was trying to get a medium sized bin. I was trying to get more, and I found a vendor on Amazon that still sold the brand that I got, because not like this is a Home Depot version, and they do not fit a 16 by or a 48 by 48 base plate. But there was one brand I found that did, so I ordered them, and it cost me $95 for the 4 bins to get shipped, or to get to me, and I get them, and I open up the bag, and it's a Home Depot bin that's worth $11 per bin. So 4 of them. So it's like a $44 set of bins, and I paid like $95. So luckily I was able to return that, but it was annoying because it was like, yes, I can finally get the bins that I need because they're no longer being made. There's the backside of those shields. I don't know why I took another picture, but there it is. I also designed a new part on Bricklink Studios parts designer piece. This is like a 50-ish degree slope, or 40-ish degree, depending on which way you look at it, which is a 5x4, because there's nothing between 45 degrees and there's nothing and 30 degrees, I think, is the other one. There's like quite a little gap there, and we need a slope that's kind of in between. So it is possible to do Lego. So I put that on my Lego wish list of please Lego.
Jeff did it. Why don't you?
Exactly. I did build. I added more sets to my store. Like I took all the poly bag, all the gifts purchases I had, and I threw them into my store. I did keep a few behind, and one of them was the yellow baby spaceman set. For the record, I need to call Lego about this because I didn't get my Lego yellow spaceman, the baby, so it's missing. I don't know what's going on. If you've been a long time follower, you'll get the joke. Long time follower, yeah. If you've been here that long, anyway. My kids has a controller for Xbox. I ended up I had to basically gut it down to nothing and fix it because it's the one his girlfriend uses, and she spilled apple juice on it and said, "Oh, it'll be okay." And my kid's like, "No, it's not." So I had to come over to me for a refurbishment. I did buy, this is a set I got from Amazon. And when I opened it, I was surprised because it's the first Canadian or North American set I've gotten that's all paper bags. They are doing a little bit of a mix, so I was surprised by this. For the record, I did open up a Speed Champion set a few days later, and it was all plastic bags. So, this little
mix and match.
Did you investigate what factory?
I did not. I should have. I got my Christmas tree up. Ignore all the other crap around it.
I did that back in November.
Yeah, well, I just got my Christmas lights up on Saturday too. Okay, so
I did that back in November.
Yes, well,
when it was still hot and not freaking.
Yes,
cold.
I should have done it back then, but back then I was doing other things. So, anyways, but I got my Christmas tree up. My Christmas tree is not decorated; it's up. Period. I will worry about decorating it like next week probably. But anyway, but
I got a brand new tree this year because since I renovated all my basement,
yeah,
I was like, okay, this year we're putting the tree in the basement, and we're getting, because I used to have like a 4 foot tree.
Okay.
So that I would just put in the bay window in my living room upstairs.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, this year we renovated the whole basement. So
yeah.
I was like, hey, I'm getting like a big tree. So I'm got a 7-footer in the basement.
This one I bought last year. Same thing, 7-ish foot.
And pre-lit.
Yep, same here. So
Because that was my big issue. I don't want a pre-lit.
the problem is
And I-
eventually the lights do burn out. But there are for the record, if anybody has an LED Christmas tree, that if you go to your local Canadian Tire, Home Depot, wherever you go, you shop to get stuff, there is this yellow in the Christmas area. There is this yellow little handgun thingy. It's not obviously a gun, but it's to test Christmas lights, and it's made specifically for LEDs. There's a red one for regular bulbs, and there's an LED one is yellow, and it basically, like, if you have a section of strand blocked, it basically allows you to slowly figure out where the bulb that is dead is, because if one bulb dies, then the whole, like, half the strand dies.
Yeah.
Right. So it's just like, it's a little bit of, you start from the ends, and then you basically hook this little thing up, and you send a current through one of the wires, and half the strand will light up, or the other half will light up, and stuff. So you can kind of easily figure out where the dead bulb is, and it works
Oh,
wonders.
that's good advice, Jeff. I'm gonna get one of those guns.
Yeah. I will quickly. I need to spell Canadian Tire.
Or at the very least, I'll put it on my Canadian Tire alert. So when it goes on sale, I'm gonna grab one.
Yeah, I'm just there. It
Because
is.
that's the neat thing about Canadian Tire, is that you don't have to buy anything at full price. You just put it in your sale alert, and they send you an email the day before it goes on sale. So you
Really?
just have to
That's pretty
really.
Wow.
So yeah, it's called the Christmas. I don't know why the pictures are so big. This is literally 100%. So I'll zoom, and it's just wants to be big. So it's called where's the next one? The LED Keeper
It's a
Pro.
big God that wants to be big.
Yeah, LED Keeper Pro Christmas light set repair kit.
Cool.
$40. I mean, it's a little expensive, but if it means that you can find out within 10 minutes where the dead bulb is in a half a string of lights, it's so worth it.
Every penny.
So anyway,
I
you know
I
what?
seem to keep having people just give me Christmas lights. So,
Well,
I'm
are they
like,
usually
if this string doesn't work, I'll just grab another string out of the basement somebody gave me.
yeah, I have. So last year when I have the same lights on my tree last year that I did on outside. So I just bought indoor outdoor lights, blue and white. Now that I've got the new tree, I don't need the inside lights, but half of the strings on my outside last year burnt out, or at least half, like, the strings were dead. So I fixed them all. So now I have like 6 strings of lights. I still have, so 2 of them I fixed. Usually I only have 4 sets outside, so now I can add some more lighting outside. But we've also gotten like a foot of snow in the past day or so. I don't know if I can get to the tree. to the snow.
And Jeff was late putting his Christmas lights up.
I am. Yeah, I was. You know what? Okay, so for the record, last 2 weeks ago, I helped my girlfriend put her lights up at her house, and that was like the first week in December. So I'm sorry I didn't get a chance. And sorry, correction,
Sorry.
correction. There is a rule that I had since we were a kid, or that in our house when I was a kid. My mom's birthday was December 3rd. The Christmas tree went up after my mom's birthday.
Oh.
So she's passed many years ago, but I still try not to put my Christmas tree up before then. I will put my lights up, but I won't plug them in. But I was lazy. Give me a break.
My rule is Remembrance Day. You
Yeah.
don't do anything Christmas until
I agree. Until after
Remembrance
Remembrance Day. 100% agree with that one too. Anyway, so yeah. And then finally 2 days ago, Monday, I get a delivery card in my mailbox saying, "You've got a package to pick up. And you owe $23."
And you have to pay duties.
I have to pay taxes on
The
that.
duty.
And I was like, right away, I'm like, okay, this is that first order I ordered. Apparently, if you use VIP points, they don't put the taxes properly on the sheet or something. Like, it's now happened to me, and it happened to
Patrick Bégin.
Patrick Bégin as well, who did the same thing as me. He used his VIP points. So anyways, yeah, I got an order, and I picked it up yesterday, finally, because I had to wait a day and a half to go pick it up at the post office. Which was stupid, but, so I got
those trans pieces.
still in bag, because I've had a hell of a day today and haven't had a chance to open them. So yeah, I've got the parts here, but we'll just zoom in. So yeah, trans orange and trans blue.
I got some of those in
Like-
my order today, so
Yeah.
I'm
And then
Because you reminded me, and it was like, oh yeah, I missed those.
the white torsos for the space
These
line,
ones.
which is discontinued. But I'm just zooming in here. People can see. They don't. Yeah, those ones. Yeah. The dishes, 2x3 windows in white. They don't make them in black yet, but I needed a few for my house, so I figured I'd just buy them in white for now. Also, they're good size for cupboard doors. I just thought of that. Some pink torsos for another little project. My dark blue air tanks and stuff. So lots of stuff in here. And 2x4 trans blue plates as well, which is a nice. Oh, and this helmet, which I think there's a helmet here you can see. The white helmets here have the printing
blue,
on the top of the alien.
Oh,
you know
the
what?
printing on the top. Oh yeah.
I'll break the seal on this bag just to grab it.
I didn't get.
Don't break the seal.
And I'll just zoom myself out for a second here. You know what? Let's do
It's
this.
not mint anymore.
So it's got the alien and the classic space logo with a flame on it.
Fire!
So I bought 10 of those because that's technically what the character in that one has. I'll probably spread those out through the groups of characters and kind of be like that. They're the aces maybe or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, I got that. And then today, I think that's it for pictures. Let me just check. Yeah, and then today.
One question. I haven't looked online. The clear panel that forms a corner, is that pretty pricey?
Like the gumball machine one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was showing in the picture, and it was $7 Canadian, probably about $5 or $6 US for 4.
Oh, for 4. Oh,
so it's not pricey at all. It's actually pretty decent, and it comes in a paper bag, so it's mostly protected.
And the trans orange plates that you had, were those pretty expensive?
If only I had a receipt. Hold on, I'd have the.
That's okay.
Those are pretty expensive.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Okay.
Huh. Is that it? Maybe it's over here. Yeah, they're Canadian. No, there's no price on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Figures. We can look it up shortly, but
that's okay.
The other thing was, I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you bought stuff this week at Shop at Home that was worth $25-ish bucks or less, or slightly over $25, you were getting bonus gift of purchases that weren't advertised. There was an advertisement on one of the sites. I think the Brick Fan had it. So there's like 3 boxes here that are me just realizing, oh, there's a different gift with purchase today. So I got 2 of the 3. I ordered 3 different ones, and I've gotten 2 of the 3 of those boxes. But I did open these. Last week there was also the poly bags that you get if you order Lego. I ordered bricks and pieces from Denmark, and I got 2 poly bags. I'm like, I don't think that was supposed to work that way, because this is literally what they shipped in a box. And I'm like, anyway. So I was expecting that. That was just a part order that I made. But I bought a $35 Speed Champion, and I got a Ninjago micro set.
Oh, see, that's the one I would like. I would like
that. And then I bought, this one actually is parts. I got some parts for the house, which they're just dark tan and gray, so nothing important. And I topped it up with an ornament, because I hadn't gotten this ornament yet, and that's a project for my family at Christmas. And I got the Ninjago City Market one.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you got 2 different Ninjagos.
Yeah, every day every time they ran out, they just put the next one out. So I missed the 4th one because I just didn't have anything to order. I know it's like, and this is I could probably sell this for $20 or $30. So basically I got that set for almost free, right? Like,
yeah, you probably get in Canadian, you'll probably get 25. In the US, I think it was going for like $22.
Yeah. So I mean, I ordered, maybe $90 in Lego. I used PayPal for everything too, which was awesome because it basically didn't cost me anything, because I have PayPal credit. So, but yeah, that's Lego logic.
I did a good deed today.
Oh, what'd you do?
And it's a Lego related good deal.
Did you help someone across the street?
No, actually, my wife, some of her coworkers were gathering toys and
Okay.
books for children that who live in shelters,
Yeah.
like government-run shelters,
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
they're not gonna get any gift for Christmas.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So I thought I thought to myself, well, I'm gonna throw some good karma out there. So I literally grab 5 sets for my collection and
Yeah.
just donated them
That's awesome.
to.
I save some of the poly bags for when we have Halloween and if a kid needs a non-sugary treat. But so far it hasn't. It didn't happen this year. We didn't have any kids that needed a non-sugary treat. But I always keep them handy in case somebody comes at the holidays.
I had one the first year I was here. I had a kid and said, "Oh, I don't have sugar," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and I didn't have anything for them. But after they left, I'm like, I could have done that, right? Like I
Yeah.
totally forgot. So it's yeah, it's good to have. So I usually keep some around for that for those days. Matt, I ordered 10 of these plates, the 6x8s, and it was $14.20, so $1.42 per plate Canadian.
That's not on the cheap side though. That's pretty
$1.42.
expensive.
Well, yeah, but I
For
mean it's also
for plate
transparent
for plate it's pretty
for
expensive.
a 6x8. Sure, but it's also
Yeah.
transparent, right? And they don't make those. So they haven't made those since the
I
80s.
totally agree. I'm not saying it's overpriced, but I'm saying it's
Oh
not
yeah,
on the
it's
cheap
definitely
side.
not cheap, but I mean, yeah.
What is the since you have it up?
Yeah.
What are they calling the corner piece, the clear corner piece? I actually have the bricks and pieces up on my.
Hold on, let me just move this over here. I'm just-
It's the first one on your list,
Yeah.
Jeff. The pre-pack element.
No, but that was the wrong number.
Oh, okay.
That was the canceled order. So I'm trying to pull up the uncanceled order. That's why I just scrolled off because you don't need to see my purchases.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, that's why people tune in to see your purchases.
Yeah, and this is the wrong number as well. But Matt, if you look for, let me just move this back over. Oh, I moved the whole thing. I didn't mean to do that. What am I doing? Stop trying to
I
like.
don't know what you're doing.
I'm
The
being late.
quality of the production of this show is
If
just done
if you look for wall elements,
Okay.
really, wall element 8x8x6.
Okay.
That should get it for you.
That should.
This SKU number is the wrong one. It's the one it gets converted to.
Yeah, I don't want that.
So no, you don't. Oh, actually, you know what? I still have the bag here. Yeah, and that has that number on it too. So yeah, don't use that number.
Okay. Wall element 6.
But yeah, if you know what, if only we had bricks and pieces here, that I could just
6560222.
No, that's the wrong number.
Really?
Yes, they're both on the PAB system. Here it is here. Multi-pack for, there it is, right here. 653 7237.
Hang on a second. 653 72 7
7237.
37.
It's in chat for anybody who is interested for the 4-pack. And like I said, 709 Canadian. I don't know what it works out to American. Probably 6 and change or 5 and change.
$5.
But you get a 4-pack, so it's fairly cheap. That one is cheap actually for that big a piece.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 4.
How many? That's so you're getting 16.
Yeah, because I might put it into my. I'm gonna expand the Jetsons tower.
Oh yeah, good one. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So 4 would be one level, and then so I could do, if I get 4 packs of 4, I could do 4 levels.
Gotcha. And how much were they US?
$5.20.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Buck and a quarter. Well, $1.30 each.
That's decent.
Yeah, for sure.
Who has the best list of all the new parts that came out? Is it just to go on the Discord?
Okay, so
or?
You're on. You know what? Hold on. Control Shift T a couple of times here. Get rid of that. Okay, you're on Bricks and Pieces.
Yeah.
Remind me later. Come on. Okay, so in Bricks and Pieces at the top, just type in 2025 DEC new in the search window.
Like December
new 2025.
Okay.
Hit enter.
Cool.
And
Oh,
there you go.
there's-
All the
there's
new parts
the,
for December are there. November new also works. NOV new. I'm guessing 2026 Jan new will also work when January comes.
Well, and it's like we had no new parts for months. So
Yeah, I know, but they've added since we were away. Maybe not since, but they added the filters. Like they added these keywords, so all those parts have that keyword attached to it. So now it gives you 360 items. So basically, when the January parts are released, I'm just gonna have that page up, and I'm just gonna be refreshing every few minutes to see if there's new parts being added, because they do it in batches as well. I said do.
you
You do.
Do. Anyways,
Or you can go simpler. I personally, I always sort the list by newest. So
that works
and
too.
I just browse through it, so I get all the new parts. And that's interesting. Or
Sort by newest. Let's see how that works. The reindeer is in here though as the newest.
Well, the reindeer's
It's out
been
of
out for a
stock,
while.
yeah.
well, you have to trigger like
Let me turn off out of stock because there's 1,900 pieces out of stock.
No, you need to click available.
Oh yeah, and I find available now. Sorry,
So the real question is, how many unicorns did you order?
none.
None.
Light blue air tank.
Light blue. I got those in my order.
Yeah, I did too. Well, not the one I got yet. You haven't gotten it yet, right?
No, I placed the order
You
today.
placed the order today. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say because I have 3 or 4 orders that from December 1st on that haven't shipped yet. So yeah, like the parts that haven't shipped yet.
No, I had parts in my cart for a while. Like when you remember me that you said that I needed to get the trans plates.
Yeah.
So I put them in my cart, and
Yeah.
then I added the light blue air tanks, and so and what I learned that double points were coming today.
Yeah,
And
see,
then
yeah.
and if you order $75 or more, you could get like the gift with purchase. I was like,
is
hey,
it only 75?
yeah, I only sold it for
trick?
$75. So
I assumed it was like 190 or whatever, like the last one.
no, it was $75 for the threshold.
Don't make
so-
me want to go place an order. I don't have. I haven't built for 3 or 4 days, so I don't have anything. Like if I run out of parts, I put them into an order, right?
Yeah.
Mind you, I do technically have $97 in an order right now because the 1x2 flat tiles in trans blue, and if I am thinking of doing an expansion, I'm going to start needing to get those. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I could literally place an order right now. Anyway. Let's hop into the news just because we're already here. Lego Ideas, December. So it looks like we're doing a Lego Ideas update every week now because there isn't that many new ones being added. Boo to not being added more? Or what?
No, boo, dude. All these ideas I've been saying for months. Up the threshold.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like
10,000 votes is just way too little.
Sure,
No.
but it's not like we're getting a crap ton of them now. It's gone down to a weekly update with 4 or 5.
Yeah,
versus
but
a
we're
daily
getting
update with 40 to 50.
Yeah, but we're getting a ton of crappy sets. I'm sorry,
Well,
but
Yes.
and
Ooh,
and
harsh.
there are tons of rejects. So
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
not like filter out the process and like make it harder for people to get like within the approval process? And we don't need all these rejected sets. We need good sets. Thank you, Jeff.
Sorry, it took me that long to do.
I just put the pair in my shopping cart.
Ooh, Matt. Yeah. Is the game over?
Actually, it's back in the second period.
Okay.
It's 2-0.
But Matt's playing with Lego bricks and pieces now. So, for the record, anything being shipped will not. Lego does have a cutoff of December 15th for bricks and pieces standard or bestsellers. If you want it before Christmas, I would order it.
Happy Christmas.
I would order it a little quicker than that because they seem to be a little slower those past few days. Obviously they were dealing with a lot of orders right now, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
But the other one, The other standard orders they're saying 28 up to 28 business days, but at one point it said 40. So I guess they've quieted down a little bit, and it's back down to 28.
I love it when the gold ingot comes in non-gold colors.
And I love how it's called gold ingot. It's like
gold, the golden ingot in gold.
Yeah.
In green.
Yeah.
The gold ingot.
Yeah, literally right here.
But there's a gold ingot in gold.
And they're all gold ingots. They've just been painted. All right,
Jeff, did you get the shield with the serpent on?
Yes, I have ordered that because the Creator Knights.
By the way, I learned that the Blacktron torso is out of stock on Pick a Brick, and it's not coming back. So
the original one, the double-sided printed one. Okay.
Yeah,
There's technically another new one though, which is the one that came in that book, which Graham managed to get the helmets for. So I feel that at some point they might appear on Bricks and Pieces, maybe. But do we really need another Blacktron torso that looks almost exactly the same as the other ones? Yes, we do.
We
All right,
to ask the question.
The helmets,
to ask the question is to answer it.
Yes.
Ooh, that looks
Old Western Town from Brickmaster 5000. So these are all the sets that have hit 10K this past week. K-pop Demon Hunters, go figure, by Truman Bricks. We have seen this name quite so many times. And look, it's the little thingy that Meredith gave some of us at Bricks in the Six, her version of it. Which I haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters yet. It is on my list of things to watch because I've heard is actually decent. And Asterix and Obelix by
Asterix et Obelix
Builder, which is a comic book strip from Europe. I'm not sure whereabouts in Europe.
Belgium.
Okay. So, and I think we've seen this one in the past. I think this is another redo or another re-copy. There's also Lego Kimonos by the Drix, which is kind of cool too.
Dust collectors.
Yeah. Agreed. Dust collectors, 100%, but not bad looking.
Yeah.
Have you seen everything else in my house?
I see. Yeah. Meredith had built a couple of the kimono people, geishas. No, I don't know if that's the right term or not. I don't want to screw it up.
I think geisha is correct.
Okay.
Actually,
she had built one, and I saw it at Bricks in the Six, and it was pretty cool looking. I think it was a slightly larger scale than this, though. All right. Next up, so for anybody that plays Fortnite, you probably know this already because starting tomorrow, Lego Ninjago is entering Fortnite. The weird thing is, it's not Lego. It's the Ninjago theme in the actual normal game, and you're just getting skins for all the characters or for some of the characters from Lego Ninjago. So this is what Kai will look like. Notice there's not a single stud on him. Well, I mean, he doesn't look like a Lego figure.
I mean, the whole Kai is kind of a stud, really.
Yeah.
He looks like a character from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow it was revealed that Kai will be getting a human non-look Lego look. This is a far departure from what we're used to seeing with the Lego, but it's also pretty cool. We can expect other Lego Ninjago characters to get similar looks when they are revealed. So that's the guy who did the reveal, I guess. But anyways, if you're a Fortnite player, I've heard rumor that my daughter wants to play Fortnite again because there's going to be Lego Ninjago in it because she was a huge Ninjago fan. The Brick Fan posted an updated.
The infamous retiring soon list.
Yeah, it's the updated December 2025 retired list. Note that's like in 21 days that these are technically retiring. So I mean, I don't think they've added other sets to the list, but maybe the list has been shortened to have stuff that's still in stock. Most of the original list has been sold out, but you may be able to find them at other retailers. Lego has so these are the ones that are selling out that are still available or as of the time of printing this article. What did you say, Matt?
The snail is available.
The snail? Oh, really?
In Bricks and Pieces.
Huh. I don't know.
It's
it's
like a nougat. It's in nougat.
Nougat.
What's the part number on that one?
It is the description is animal number 178.
I'm betting, Jeff.
How can I get the number
before midnight?
How can I get the number if David Sincere interrupts? What was the number? Animal 178?
654.
Okay, fine. 654.
6479.
79. I just want to see this snail. Oh yeah,
It's cute. It could also be used as a foot for an alien. If
this
you
is
wanted.
true. I don't know if I really want. I don't know if I need a snail though. I'll be honest. It looks kind of
You need several
strange.
snails. What are you talking?
At 51 cents. Is it worth a snail at 51 cents?
How much is it?
51 Canadian. 51 cents.
Oh, it's 37 US.
Yeah, well,
yeah, that's
so sad. I
Sorry.
made a list. New Castle minifigures for Pab orders in the weekend today. I wanted to order them, but they're all sold out already. Oh shoot. Yeah, Axel, there's a Discord channel. Reach out to me and I can send you a link for it. And you can kind of subscribe to what parts you want, and it'll let you know when they're back in stock, which is what a lot of us do, and hence the reason we spend too much money.
Way too much money.
Way too much money. I'm just going to add a snail to my list right now, but I'm not going to necessarily buy it. All right, so Animal Crossing sets. There's a couple of sets that are still available, but retiring the next few days. Architecture New York City.
I was saying, I'm betting Jeff puts in an order before midnight today.
I heard. Yes, it is technically also. Well, I mean, a slug is a type of snail or is similar to a snail. Slugs don't have shells. Snails do. I think that's how it works.
Or maybe snails are part of the slug family.
Yeah, but I don't think slugs
are not necessary snails.
I don't. Yeah.
So if I get that, should it go in the animal part or should it go in the food as escargot?
Very good.
I would say food.
I would say animal because that's probably how Bricklink organizes it, and I'm all about Bricklink.
I love escargot.
As we've been talking, hopefully you've read through the list of brickheads because I'm not going to say them all out.
I had some in Paris that were like amazing.
City sets. I've had them at some of the Chinese restaurants around here, and they're not too bad. We call them naked snails. Okay, that's Axel talking, not me. I mean, I did talk, but yeah. Anyway. The city sets are expiring as our end of life as well, including the Galactic Spaceship, which is the last of the space sets. Well, not the last, but the mostly last of the space sets. The classic. Yes, Dave's holding it right now. Sorry. Lego classic sets. There's 4 of them also that are expiring. We need Star Trek brickheads ASAP. I don't want Star Trek brickheads. Sorry, no. I'm not a big fan of brickheads. I would like more Star Trek sets, but not brickheads necessarily. I want minifigures.
I want cheaper.
I have never built
Star Trek sets.
That too.
I have never built a single brickhead.
Is the majestic butthole tiger finally? Sorry. Well, look at the picture. The butthole tiger, as it's been lovingly called, has finally retiring. Is this the same one? It is.
Yes. That's the one. Yeah.
Wow, I bought this on clearance like 3 years ago at Walmart's in the U.S.
Yeah, it's majestic and it's been around a long time.
It has a butthole.
That butt gets around. Anyway, a bunch of Disney sets.
You might say that butt puts out.
or just the butt keeps on going.
Butting.
Keeps coming back. I don't know. Anyways, 5 Disney sets are soon to be retired.
He's a hard ass.
Oh, the Dream sets. We got 6 of them here as well that are also retiring. A bunch of Duplo stuff retiring. The Durburger and Peely Bone from Fortnite. I was actually kind of interested in this set just because I thought the skeleton was cool. Obviously, I haven't bought it, so I don't care enough about it. But
that's just going to collect dust.
It is. Oh crap! Sorry.
It's so boring that Jeff is yawning.
Friends for Friends sets as well. I don't know why I'm so tired. Harry Potter's Hogwarts Castle, Boathouse.
You're tired because you've been counting all your new parts.
I haven't. No, I've been tired because I was very stressed. The Blacktron Renegade unfortunately is retiring. I had one in my cart on Amazon a couple of weeks ago, or on Black Friday, and I ended up not buying it just because I'm like, I already have it, and I looked at the alternate model, and I was like, the alternate model doesn't appeal to me as much as this one does. So,
they had Target had it like 30% off, so
decently priced on cost or on Amazon as well. So it's not like I wouldn't pick one up if I saw it at a good price. It's just, was it worth it at that point? Oh my god! I hope there's caffeine in this iced tea because I'm going to have some.
We're gonna have to take a break, and David and I will talk about hockey, and Jeff can go over in the corner and take a little mic.
I can go. Yeah, I can do a 10-minute nap. No, let's not do that because who wants to talk about hockey? Axel, it's 2025 DEC new NEW. I did post it up above as a comment right here, showing it on the screen. So when it gets to you, oh no, I didn't show it.
So the insects
There it is.
and ideas are getting retired, and the family tree.
Oh, that's a great set that my cats destroyed because I put it right in the spot where they like to sit.
Where it's a tree.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna screen capture this. I'm apparently multitasking as well. Did I screen capture it? Apparently I did.
I don't know. Did you?
I don't have screen. I have window screen capture on. That's why it threw me off. My girlfriend was interested in that set, and I didn't realize it was retiring. So
Does she listen to the show? Because you might.
she
not want to
has
see.
no. I'm not buying it. I'm saying if
Oh,
retiring this year.
ooh, that's interesting. We got the turntable base in light pink.
Interesting. Wonder what that came in.
I don't know, but it's a November new piece.
Oh,
I'm now
November.
going. I have not placed. I don't think I placed
Because we weren't allowed
the
to, Matt.
bricks and pieces orders for 10
Because we
months.
weren't allowed to.
Word order.
Okay, Marvel sets, the Infinity Gauntlet, Spider-Man sets. I'm kind of the Helicarrier has been one of those. I like some of the Star Wars ships, and the Helicarrier was kind of like but I didn't grab it. Minecraft, there's 4 sets as well, and 4 Ninjago sets retiring. The Daffodils, the Land Rover Classic Defender. I own 2 of these, so I don't need any more. Sonic the Hedgehog.
You need more. You need.
Well, I was gonna. Someone.
He said, "Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
yes, too." He said, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I need more."
Yeah, I won't argue. The Land Rover Defender. Someone had built a version of this that uses the 2x3, the 1x2x3 door, like as a half door, and replace the side with an actual door. You have to make it 1 stud longer. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So I had those doors. So I bought an extra one because I was going to convert it. And I just never have. Sonic the Hedgehog sets. Some of the older Speed Champions stuff as well. So expect Speed Champions to go on Black Friday deals or on Boxing Day deals in just
On
after
Amazon.
Because I think last year they were on for like the last series of them were on for like $15 or $20 or some crazy low price.
Really?
Yeah, they were pretty cheap. The USS X-Wing, Ghost and Phantom, and the Droideka are from Star Wars are being retired. A couple of Super Mario
The
sets.
Droideka is a nice set. I don't think it sold very well, but I liked it.
And then the Technic Libre Crawler Crane and the Lamborghini Huracan Technica Orange. Which one is that? Obviously, it's orange. Oh, it's one of the smaller scale sets. Okay. And then the one Wicked set is already expiring, or is already retired. That's interesting.
Wow.
But I guess this is from their first movie, so that was like last year. Anyway, okay, let's continue with the news because we're falling late. The Enterprise was back in stock or is available for back order. I'm clicking on it right now just to see if it's still available for back order. It is. Obviously, there's no Ensign Row shuttle gift of purchase anymore. It will ship in 60 days, so don't expect to get it for Christmas, but it is available to get. So
I might as well just wait till there's another great GWP then.
yeah, I think I might buy it eventually, but I fear this set will not go on deep discount or go on any discount at any point. Like in
I
2
asked
years.
Thomas which would he rather have. Would he rather have the Star Trek because he's a big next generation. He's a big fan, or the Creel House.
That's why we like Thomas. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, he said Star Trek to my surprise.
No, I totally agree with him. All right, so yeah, that's done. Okay, so yeah, here was that. This was on December 7th, so 3 days ago, that the Micro City Ninjago set is now available as a gift of purchase. it was $20 US, and it got you that set. Considering that the set was originally 2,700 VIP points or insider points, it's kind of interesting. And it was, anyways. Again, this is all old news now because it's no longer available and stuff. But anyway,
So why are we talking
We're all-
about it?
because I thought it was interesting that Lego was doing that. So,
Okay.
anyways,
Well, it's
the Creator Celebration Series gingerbread train ornaments was revealed as well this week. As we've already talked about, it's already available for gift of
How
purchase.
can you hang that in a tree?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see an ornament hanging point, and I mean, there's technically a hitch here, so you could hang it off of that, but then your train is like pointing downward.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's the way your
a lot.
train's supposed to point.
A lot of anger there, Jeff. A lot of anger.
Sorry. The only thing I can think of is maybe in the roof here, where there might be a hook in here somewhere.
I don't
But-
think so, Jet.
I don't know. Like, I don't see how this is an ornament.
Well, maybe you put it under the tree so it's an ornament, but under the tree.
Or it goes on your fireplace mantle. Sorry, and to me, it's just-
Anyway, I like it. I didn't get like except for my flying Santa with the wings. I didn't get a new ornament this year. I usually get one Lego ornament
yeah.
a year, and so I was
Yeah, 'cause
glad to
These
grab
ones
that
were
one.
kind of meh, right? But these have hooks so you can hang them in your tree at least. I'm not bitter. I'm just saying.
Oh, you sound.
And actually, the Enterprise is big. Isn't the Enterprise Lego exclusive? It would be exclusive to
Yes.
Lego, I would assume, at least right now.
Now it is.
Hmm?
Yeah, they have the exclusive rights.
Yeah, but I meant, I don't know if you're saying like Lego.com exclusive, that you can't buy it in any stores. That would be my assumption.
Yeah.
I
But-
see.
I don't know. We haven't heard either way. So, anyway, so yeah, if you're looking to get this, it is available currently, which I think is the next article with double VIP points, and it's available from now.
$75.
It's available from now till November 4 or December 14th. $75 US, 90 Canadian. Thank you, Dave. And yeah. Oh, and this actually, sorry, the double VIP points is till the 14th, and the train is to the 16th. So I don't want to place.
Might as well get double VIP points.
Yeah, I don't want to place an order though. You know what really sucks as well about having all these interesting deals come up this time of the year? I've already produced my Christmas list and said, here's the sets I'm interested in, so I can't touch any of those sets. Right? But it's like, oh, I could buy a set, and no, I can't because that's one that's on my list. So anyway, coincidentally, Lego has restocked a bunch of stuff during Black Friday. A lot of sets were out of stock, and they are now back in stock. So if there's something you were looking at that was out of stock, check again. It might be back in after the
Black Friday.
Black Friday. Yeah. All right. So Lego, these we've probably already talked about these, but Brickset had an article. I don't know that we actually talked about the love flower thing.
I don't think we did.
No. So Lego had or Brickset had an article, so I popped it in here. So that the seasonal sets this year are going to be the Easter egg basket. Ugly, pretty much. The love letter.
That's
Yeah, I agree, and it's kind of flowery and stuff, so it's kind of fun.
It's too flowery.
So there's those two. They, like I said, we hadn't really talked about those necessarily in the past. All right. Speaking of love and birds,
And
we weren't
flowers.
speaking of birds, but the Lego Lovebirds idea set was officially announced as well yesterday. Yesterday. Releasing January 1st, available for pre-orders, 750 pieces, will retail for $50, which is a pretty good price for a piece. Mind you, it's a lot of flower pieces as well and stuff. So the Lovebirds was originally from the Build It From the Heart Valentine's Day building contest last September and was announced as the winner back in February. The build pretty much stayed true to the original submission with slight updates to the two birds in the tree. So the birds are coral, which I don't know what kind of bird this is, but I don't know. I guess they're birds that are coral colored, right? I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
It just seemed like a weird color. Like to me, I'd do a white or some other color besides coral. But anyways, that's just me, I guess. All right. Next up, we have the Ninjago Old Town 15th anniversary set, which was also announced. This is like a Ninjago castle, as far as I'm concerned, because it loops together and forms a big circle, kind of like a castle set. It doesn't mean I'm going to buy it because I'm not.
Oh, you're gonna buy it.
No. This set's released in January 1st. It's 4,851 pieces, and we're retail for $300. And will retail for $300 US. So price per piece is really good. I'm tempted to mute you. I just don't have the energy. Price per piece is pretty good, but I've heard it comes with a lot of small, tiny pieces, and that's why. The Old Town features a playset that consists of 4 modules, a front gate, post office, and workshop, a 3-story tower and lookout. I looked over and saw Dave, and then I lost my train of thought. They can be connected in a circle or arranged as a horizontal display that stretches over 39 inches. The set also includes 23 minifigures, 3 of which are exclusive 15th anniversary ones. So you can see it kind of stretched out here, or all grouped together, and all of the figures that come with it, kind of covering the 15 years of Ninjago, or Ninjago, as some people pronounce it.
Ninjago.
That's how the store employees.
Well, the store employees are wrong. If you listen to the show, it's Ninjago.
Ninjago.
It's Ninjago. Anyways,
Ninjago.
The 3 exclusive characters, or the 3 50th anniversary characters, are on a stand here, and these plug in with some of the other 15th anniversary set figures that you get. Like there's a couple other figures included in some of the sets that will fit together to form like a little display of all the characters. Black frogs as well in this set. That was one of the things I did catch someone mentioned. So, and there's a lot of them because they're on the roofs of all the buildings as the points of the roofs.
Wonder if there'll be a Black Friday Black Frog.
A Black Frog Day? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, next up.
Save the black frogs.
Hour 22. So is this? Oh, this is the other one. So yeah, there were every day they were announcing that these were available.
Old news.
Ninja.
I think this is the one I didn't get. The docs.
Old news.
Old news. Yeah, this is the one I didn't get. I think. Anyway, old news. Sorry, I saw it, and so I opened it up. Okay, the modular 11371.
Which we thought was not real.
It's not real. It can't be real. Look, it's got a hole.
It wasn't real.
It's got a hole in the and it's still in that picture. The dark area. I just clicked on. Oh no, I want to go to.
Clearly, it's not real.
It's not real. I want to go to Brickset for this one. 11371. Let's just open this up in Brickset because we'll get the better pictures.
Fake. It's fake.
It's fake.
Someone just messaged me at
Fake
work.
news. Well, they did exactly what Mad said. They gave us a crappy first render, and we all said it's not true.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's good marketing or a good way to trick people, right? But looking at this picture, it looks like that's hollow.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
This is on the box.
It looks like a bad rendering.
And so I mean, same thing. We're seeing it here. Like this is a seam here, but they're not showing it. Like I mean, it's barely there. Is this the full size picture? Yeah, it is. So anyway, beside the point. From a point of view of a modular, it's not horrible. It's not one of it's not one of the best ones. I mean, there's some interesting storytelling. There's a water leak in the alleyway, and you can kind of see on the floor here inside the building. There's some darker wood because the water leak is causing the wood to get wet. So they've got some fun stories. The band members. Let me just see if I can get to the band members here. I think I went too far. The band members. There's a hat that they wear. Which has the crest of Billund on it, which was also in the firehouse from a previous year. Let me see if I can find that.
But what I've read online is that people are happy they're getting the parts to make the green grocer.
Yeah. So we'll jump into that really quickly. They the new elementary did post an article, and they have released the 1x8 brick in sand green and the garage door 1x2 piece in sand green, which are needed to build which one was it again?
Grocer.
Yeah, the green grocer
Green
set,
grocer.
because those are extremely expensive pieces. There's also a dark orange 1x10 brick, I think it is, from I think the fire brigade or one of those. So they basically have added some pieces that are really hard to get, so that people can start building those sets again. They do have some pretty cool printed elements as well, and pigeons in white, as well as the black ones as well. Which reminds me, I think I have a pigeon in this bag. Do I not?
You're gonna crap all over your pieces, Jeff.
No, it's not in this order. Oh. Oh yeah, there are. They are dual molded. Okay, so you can see on the underside of that pigeon, it's got the dark area there, and I was curious to see. These are actually a dual molded print, so there's a dark area on this guy too. So, it's kind of interesting, in that they molded the black first, and then they did the gray around it. So, anyway, okay. So thoughts on Matt? You're a modular kind of guy. I know Dave, you're not so much.
I like it better than the Jazz Club,
Okay.
which I did not buy.
So would it be?
I mean, I like the diagonal.
Yeah.
I like the fact that it's breaking up the rectilinear lines of the buildings. It's it follows in the boutique hotel, which I really enjoyed building it at.
Yeah. I like the set overall. Like, I mean, I will be getting it. The angle here with the walkway between, it's very European. Like, after now seeing
Yes.
Billund and some of those small towns where it's like there's all these little alleyways everywhere and stuff that bring you into areas. It's like, okay, this makes more sense to me now. So
Yeah, I thought it felt very Disneyland.
Yeah.
Which was copying Europe.
Yeah. I can see that. Also available as of January 1st to the 7th will be a vintage parade car gift with purchase while supplies last. You do not have to buy the set to get this set. To get this gift for purchase, it's going to be available for any set or anything you buy over X amount of dollars. This will be available to go with it. And I guess the parade theme matches with the band people. I have heard a few people say these torsos are going to be great because people are now going to buy 10 or 20 of them to build a band with the helmets or with the hats. It was also mentioned on Old Gray Bricks a couple of days ago that it's a purple pirate torso for a new faction of pirates. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see that too. And coincidentally, this set has a purple pirate helmet. So, and this is the annual silly hat parade. Hence the reason. That's the reason this girl's wearing a hamburger on her head.
Hamburger.
So, and Chris was joking on Monday as well that this looked a lot like a car that JFK might have been driving in. I was like, oh, that's bad. But
Yeah,
You know,
you
there is a
can make
Lego book
you can make a stretch version that would look like.
There is Amazon sells a third-party book called The Lego Book of Presidential Assassinations, which I own a copy of. It's fantastic.
okay, interesting. So it's like Lego models of the assassinations.
Yes, and not just the successful ones, some of the unsuccessful ones. So basically, there's a whole bunch.
I feel like we've seen these parts before. I don't know that we need to go into this, but they did do a review on the 911 GT3 RS. Coincidentally, this was the Speed Champion set I built a few days ago. But I don't think there's much really to talk about in this set parts wise, other than this new curve piece, which kind of matches the 1x3 curve and the 1x1 curve here. So I think we'll bypass on this one. They did do a review of the Wally and Eve set as well. I don't think there were many.
Mo. With Mo.
With Mo, yes. Sorry, I missed that part. Or I forgot to say that part. There isn't. The only exclusive elements are the printed pieces. 8 new printed designs spread over 12 elements. I don't know, and there's some recolors as well. But I don't think there's no actual new elements. There's a few rare ones. So next up, we have the family Christmas tree review that they did, and it has new. Obviously, the plant leaf is a new mold for the Christmas tree, which is still kind of a weird looking
Ooh.
mold. I don't know,
Mold.
mold, not in the
Dark
bad way.
mold.
Not in the bad way, like dirty or it's going to kill you mold. But
It's a bold mold.
anyways, they've done a lot of math or looking at the math of this part and how they line up.
5-0.
5-0 what?
Sorry, 4-0. Detroit over the plains.
Wow, how much have they covered here? Oh, new prints. Oh, there's a new Christmas shield. I think I didn't know that.
The Christmas
Ooh.
shield.
The Christmas Knights.
That-
And one of the Squishable type characters with the snowman.
Bring us a shrubbery that we can decorate.
That reminds me that
Ooh, Matt, dark teal.
You, yeah.
That's a
yeah,
new mold.
I'm
That's a
on
new
board.
recolor.
Mhm.
And then some new. These are more recolors, I guess. Or just is this recolors or is this just like a lot of parts? Doesn't really say. 20 Technic. Yeah, I'm assuming these are all recolors.
It's like, hey, if you buy the set, you get all these parts.
Pretty much. The 1x1. Sorry, hold on. 13 helmet round spheres. Small hole in trans red. Yeah, that didn't sound right. Are these? Oh, these are like the helmets. These go over a minifig head, I guess. I don't know. The picture's a little weird to see. There is a new green Knights helmet in here, and the light green classic space helmet, right?
Yeah.
But we actually don't have it with an air tank.
yes.
Did we know this? Did I know that?
Yes.
So we don't have it. We don't have it. So does that mean we're going to break green classic space characters?
Well, right now because they haven't produced the torsos yet. But
So I mean, all these guys that I have, plain torsoed, bright green figures. I now have air tanks, but no logos. I now have air tanks and helmets for.
yes.
Oh, well, good. Okay. And that Christmas starter's cute. I'll probably buy this whole figure. Maybe not the like.
Merry Christmas to you.
The elves. Anyway, okay. So that's the reindeer guy. But I'm guessing this comes in another set because it says only rare elements. Maybe in one of the advent calendars. All right, and we already talked about that one. We already talked about how far Matt will be away from Mar-a-Lago.
No, me. Not Matt. Me.
How far Dave would be away from Mar-a-Lago next week in case he wants to go slap someone's Zelly.
Yeah, but I would have to get a Uber. So
True, but wouldn't it be worth it
And-
just to? Yeah, anyway.
well,
And that's the news.
I'm not sure my boss would appreciate me slapping his
you'd have to-
president.
Well, it depends on
You'd have to defeat the Secret Service too. There's that.
Black Frogs.
That was my first reaction. I don't think I'm going to get true security.
Yeah, this is true. Black frogs. Another animal food debate. I don't know if I'd want to eat a frog that's black, let alone a frog that's any other color, really. But
I mean, maybe they're very tasty.
Well, they're frog
Axel has-
legs.
Axel has a good point. I should make a way shorter Christmas list or wish list next year. I give the wish list to my girlfriend. She's the only one that buys off of it. But I give her like 5 or 6 sets so that it's like, A, I'm surprised a bit. And B, then she has a budget she can spend. Whatever you want in that range. These are the things I like from cheap to expensive.
These are the things I like. These are the things I like.
Which reminds me, I got to finish putting her present together. But anyways, yeah.
Hope she's not listening.
I don't think she listens to the whole thing. She tunes in to see who's in the chat with me, but I don't know that she.
Oh,
you know who you are. If you are listening to this, make a comment to me tomorrow after when I see you. There you go. Which I assume won't happen. But
Make a
anyways,
comment.
Make
You
a
were
comment.
still watching at
Say
1 hour,
banana.
33 minutes.
Say Banana. She's a Minions fan, so Banana always made her giggle.
banana.
Precisely. There you go. Look at this. Dave's got like a minion sitting right in front of him. Unplanned. 100%. But anyway. And that's the news.
What?
We talked about snow. We talked about double points. We talked about the new modular. And lots of snow. Yeah, I think we covered everything off. there anything else we want to talk about?
Christmas.
Christmas?
Christmas time is here.
It's only
for all.
14 days away or 15 days away if you do it on Christmas Day. 14 for me.
So Matt was saying he's staying in.
Yep, he's staying in.
We will probably open. We'll probably have guests over. Like
open.
we had Mark and his son over, and Jason Santee, who's a Lego builder. So we'll probably have those people over, and then maybe some other folks. And so we usually, if we're having guests over, we usually open our gifts to each other Christmas Eve, and then we can sort of tidy up. And, plus, Thomas is one of those people who likes to open everything early. He's like, "Oh, can't we open something early?"
I'm the same. I like opening things early, but there's not much to open these days being an adult. So have we seen all the new January 1st sets? Yes, except for one set, which is a Duplo set. So we don't care necessarily, but there's one that, from what I've seen in everything I've seen, there's only one Duplo set that has been announced for January 1st. There are still some stuff that could be later in January.
Yeah.
But
there's still like March Star Wars sets that are not announced yet.
There were two of those Star Wars sets were originally January 1st release. They're now March 1st. And they're the ones that have this new special brick in it as well that we started to hear rumors about.
Yeah.
Jeff, should I buy the two-door modular because of 2 times points? It is definitely a fun build. So I would suggest maybe you could if you wanted to, if you had the money and, stuffs. He works for Revenue Canada though, I think, so he can just get money.
Just
get money.
Get money.
It's a research expense.
Anyways, but yeah, that's the show. I think you ready to call it a night or one.
Well, now we can talk about hockey.
Yeah. So all right, we'll talk to you guys later. I'll have a great chat. See you, bye. We'll be back next week without Dave, so there will be a hockey talk.
I'll be in Miami.
You'll be in Miami. Try to throw an hour north.
Wave as you fly.
Oh, Jeff has enough points. Well, if you're going to use points, then do it. But it's not a good idea to use
It's not points. He has pointies.
Oh, he has pointies. It's not. They don't recommend using pointies during double VIP points times.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you collect VIP points.
So if you use your points, you're not collecting points. So
yeah.
During the double VIP points, don't use your points.
Yeah, don't use your points. So Jeff, use cash. Just
you should really save your points up
money
for that when there's a set that comes out the first of the year and there's no double points and you really want the set and you can't possibly wait. That's when you burn your points.
Yeah, for sure.
Not during double.
Agreed. So anyways, thanks everybody for coming out. We will see you next time. And until then, have fun. Keep building all those weird things.